And right now, though, we have a special guest joining us on the line from Rood Riddle Equine Clinic. That is Alex Riddle. And Alex, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. What started out as a great story, Rachel Alexandra having a foal early Tuesday now has turned into a bit of a scary situation. What is her condition? What's the latest, and how is she doing?
Well, the latest is that she's undergone surgery here at Rood Riddle. They brought her in yesterday. She had a big, beautiful, healthy foal, and they brought her in yesterday at about 2:30 p.m. They just kind of noticed that she was looking a little bit dull. Obviously, with a racehorse, of that quality, and really at a lot of these farms, they monitor all these horses very, very closely post foaling, and so they monitored her very closely. Noticed a slight change in her attitude. So they had two of our vets out there. The two vets ultrasounded her abdomen, found some excess fluid, and brought her in here for an exploratory surgery, just to kind of see what was causing that. And then when they got in here, they found that there was a piece of colon that had actually lost its blood supply. And so it was releasing bacteria out into the abdomen. So we were actually able to successfully remove that piece of the colon. We did an extensive lavage, basically a power washing of her abdomen, and just try to get the residual bacteria out. And we've been tracking her along since then. So.
When Stone Street first released the information that this foal was born a filly by Bernardini, it was pointed out that she was 140 pounds, one of the biggest fillies they had there. Did that have anything to do with the complications for Rachel Alexandra, the size of the foal?
It's really something that we don't know. I talked to Dr. Woody, who was the attending surgeon, and he said, there have been hundreds, if not thousands, of foals that have been born that were bigger that didn't have this problem, and there have been several foals that were smaller that did have this problem. So you just don't know what exactly caused it. Now our focus is to try to figure out how to treat it, and then we'll go back and worry about that once she's healthy.
What happens to the foal, Alex, for the uninitiated? She doesn't stay with Rachel Alexandra. Of course, does she go back to the farm to a foster mare? What happened with the Bernardini foal?
She's already back on the farm now. I actually just talked with Gary McGibbon, who's the farm manager out there. He said that they got her a nurse mare yesterday afternoon, took her back over there, and said the filly is doing great. When she was here, she was feisty. She tried to kick one of our stall doors down. I mean, she's ready to run. So we got her the nurse mare. And have her back on the farm now. And Gary said they've really taken to each other. So they've bonded more quickly than most foals and nurse mares.
Alex, how common a problem is this? We know when Rachel had her first filly as well, her first foal, that she had some issues and she had to go into the hospital as well.
Yeah, it's the problem that she had last year was a fairly common problem for maiden mares. It really had nothing to do with the problem that she had this time around. This time she was 100% healthy before foaling. We're very blessed to work with people that love their animals. They're not going to breed them if they're not 100% healthy. And so she was bred at 100%. She foaled at 100%. It's just one of those freak things.
Alex, the condition that was released to the media initially after the surgery was that she was in serious condition, Rachel Alexandra. Has that changed at all? Has she been upgraded at all?
No, she hasn't been upgraded. She's still in serious condition. We're taking it hour by hour, basically. Dr. Woody did say that she's as good as he could have hoped for. She's doing as well as he could have hoped, but is still in very serious condition.
So, I mean, that pretty much answers my question. The prognosis for her being rebred this year is probably slim, right? Would you say?
I would say it's very slim.
Yeah.
I don't own her, but I know Barbara Banky, the owner, was just here, and she said, she hasn't even thought about that yet. Let's get Rachel healthy, and let's worry about that in the future.
Well, Alex, we appreciate you coming on, and obviously everyone in the racing industry very much keeping watch on what happens with the 2009 Horse of the Year. So we appreciate you coming on, and we hope to hear any updates, especially positive, in the near future.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, Alex Riddle from Rood Riddle Equine Clinic, 2009 Horse of the Year, Rachel Alexandra, some complications.